Hello. Hello. I just want to go ahead first thing and announce to my viewers that my mic is not muted. Welcome to the show. It's Game Boy night, and this seems very loud to me. Tonight we'll be playing Legend of the River King. It's a 1997 Natsume Game Boy game. It is an RPG about fishing, which I'm very excited to play, honestly. It seems a lot more chill than another 20 levels of Dr. Mario. Don't get me wrong, it's my favorite game, but you know. Game audio a little loud. Oh wait, you fixed as I was typing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me. But I'm very excited to play this game. I have chosen this game specifically because I just bought a book about it. It's a little bright. How can I? It's a little dim. Oh, hi, fish. You've come to the right stream. But this book is Legend of the River King. It is a boss fight book, which is sort of like a 33 1/3 for video games, if you're familiar with those. This is by Alexander B. Joy, and I don't want to read it until I've played the game. If you're interested, the boss fight book series is very good. I have many of them in ebook and a few in the physical editions. Final Fantasy VI is really good. It focuses on the music. And this one by Sebastian Decken, who's like a very brilliant musicologist. Metal Gear Solid by Ashley and Anthony Birch. A very interesting title because they are siblings who kind of wrote about growing up together. Outer Wilds by Tommy Wallach. I didn't finish this one. Although I do love the Outer Wilds. Maybe I love it too much to read someone else's book about it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to jump in and get started. Here we go. As you can see, I'm playing on Super Game Boy mode, so it gives us lots of nice colors and a beautiful border. I didn't know there were so many video game books, but it makes sense considering I've read SSV fanfic, Stardew Valley. These are non-fiction books. These are like books about the titles themselves. Some of them are about like the development of the game. Some of them are sort of like personal stories about a person's experience with the game. The World of Warcraft one is really great. It's a whole sort of Bildungsroman of this guy's like teenage adventure sneaking out of the house to go on a road trip with his guild. Let's see. Oops, shoot. Hold on just a second. My window. I don't know if you saw that. Sort of like 33 1/3 books. Yeah. That's right. All right. I'm pressing start. Alright, our options to start with are fish and raise. So, I don't know how similar this game is going to be to like a Pokemon game, but I know that the fish mode is like the full game with the story. And the raise mode is like a Tamagotchi-esque game, I think. Listen, I haven't read the book. Let us begin with fish mode. I played like half an hour of this game this afternoon and really quite enjoyed it. Right. Whoa. Hey, stop that. Alright. O. Z. Sister. Moan. Listen carefully. To cure Terrio's disease, we must catch the fish called Guardian. However, we do not know where he lives, and we must look for him. Big brother, I am suffering. Big brother, I am suffering. Pull yourself together. Please catch the Guardian. For Terrio. I understand, Mom. Leave it to me. Take this charm for your safety. So begins the quest for catching the Guardian. Literally no video game should have a slower start than that. Do your best, brother. Be patient. Alright. So what I can tell you is that we live in this little town, and this little town is all about fishing. It has, I love the wood floor. Let me look at that wood floor one more time. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. This is definitely one of the games that I looked at the graphics for it a bunch when I was making the tiles and the sprites for Sky Reservoir's Reconnoiterer. So here is the little fishing shop. This is where you buy tackle. This is the store where you sell your fish. This is an inn that you can sleep in because there's not a bed for you in your house, I guess. This is a little, I think it's a little shrine. It's where you can save your game. So let's save. Do you want to end the game? No. Very Dragon Quest to ask me if I want to quit when I save. And here's the stream. I want to fish all day long today. Same. R-mast, which I'm the old raft master. If you want a raft, please catch some rainbow trout for me. No problem, bud. So to fish, we walk down to the stream. You do love a fishing game. I really do, but I've never played a game that was fishing only. Here we go. This is it. Strap in, because this is what we're doing. You can see my little bobber. Oh. And then we go into the fishing mode. There he goes. There he goes. He's getting away. It took me a little while to figure out how the fishing worked. God, the way the fish graphic turns around in this like pseudo 3D is just like shockingly nice to me. Uh-oh, he's about to, oh, he's pulling it. It's just a little effect that I didn't 100% know the Game Boy could do. River surface. Oh yeah, the surface looks so good. That parallaxing of like multiple layers. I'm rooting for the fish. That's fine. Oh shit. Oh no. Trout got away. Bait was taken. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. So the interesting thing about being in the fishing position, another sort of Dragon Questy thing, is that I open the menu, and every command that I have is here. And I don't know what everything does, and I don't know what everything means, because one of the... On one side it says Torrent, HP 30, Gold 100, XP 0. I'm guessing I get XP for catching fish. I'm guessing I get gold for selling. I know I get gold for selling fish. That's what Pale is it shows you all the fish you have, which I have no fish. I don't know what takes down my HP. I don't know what's going to hurt me. There is no bait. Oh, right. I have to bait. So I have 8 remaining larvae. And now I can fish. Oh, shit. We have a vegan in the house. The fish aren't vegan, if that's what you mean. They're going after this larva. And you can see, I love how once you can see where all the fish are once you get the what am I trying to say? The bobber into the water. there's no fish here. So I'm selecting move, and then I can move. It's interesting that it kind of lets you post up in one spot. Here we go. Come on, fish. Come on, get in the boat. Fish. Alright, we're gonna try again. Here. There you go, come on. Come on, fish. Alright. We'll keep it moving. Once I go back into move mode, it plays the little town music. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, there's some over. Yeah, there's like a little cluster of them over here. Oh? Yeah, yes. I'm so glad I got the Super Nintendo, or the Super Game Boy working. Like, look at this little river, border that I didn't even notice at first that the game changed to this. The rocky shore. So will this game travel outside the town, or is this the river? Apparently, there's like quite a few little maps where you visit different bodies of water. I'm headed to the town. Pop back in a bit. Hope you catch a fish. Thanks, Perma. Have a good time. All right. This is it. No! Look at this guy. Come on. Alright. So I reel it in when he's not pulling against me. He's always pulling against me. Fishing requires patience. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Maybe the fish get tired. When I sampled the game before, oh my god, oh yes, you caught a G trout. I guess it's a giant trout. Size 53 centimeters. Not being from a country that uses metric, I'm gonna assume that that's really impressive. Oh, there's no bait. I gotta bait it. All right, I have 7 larvae remaining, meaning I'm going to catch 7 fish. I can hear him outside singing and stomping down the staircase. That's so funny. Alright. The fish have moved on, and so shall I. Come on, fish. Here we go. Come on. Oh, you're about to see a fish get caught. Yes, sirree. Hello. Probably around 30 inches is my guess. I think there's 2.5 centimeters in an inch. Oh. He fucked right off. I want to fish all day long. Okay, get out of my way, lady. There's no bait. That buzzer is rude. Bait. I do have to move. The trout took your bait. Rude. It was rude. What I was gonna do to him was ruder, though, I guess. I don't know if I've even seen a rainbow trout yet. This is okay. These are literally... Not literally. These are figuratively small fry. I want to be accurate, since the game does name the fish realistically. Yes. 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 Maybe the fish's afterlife is great. We must imagine the dead fish happy. Here we go. Come on back, brother. I love a fishing mini game with no graphic design, no UI. It's just the image of the fish, and you just watch it, and he's about to run again. Okay. But I like that. I mean, I like the Stardew Valley fishing mini game. I like what's another one that's got a pretty good fishing mini game with a lot of graphic design. I can't think of it. The other fishing mini game that I have a lot of warm feelings about is, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Another giant trout, 59 centimeters? That trout's as big as a human man, I assume. Give me one goddamn second. I gotta do something real quick. Sorry, one sec. There we go. There we go. I'll be real with y'all. I'll be so real with you. I updated Blue Sky. Alright. There is no bait. So the larva has a star next to it. Let's get it all the way over there. I'm going to catch a third fish. I'm going to catch a third fish. I'm going to sell that fish. There we go. Seems like a good spot. It's a lot of, here we go. I wonder how different the various fish graphics are. You know, does this look like this because it is a giant trout? Or is this just what the fishing screen looks like? I hope it's got different fish graphics. I hope that that's what they spent their time on, was lots of different unique fish art. Third fish. I can see a fish emoji. I can't see what the other two are. I'm sorry. A person and a salt shaker? You caught a giant trout. 55 centimeters. How am I carrying these guys around? Here we go. So this is a little fish shop. You can go to the fish lady. You caught some fish! Can I buy them at this price? Let's see. What do we got? 3... size 4... total 3. Yeah. So, wow. I more than doubled my money. Witch salt. Fish, witch salt. Third fish, witch salt. Is it a pun? Third fish, witch salt. Third fish, witch salt. Okay. I've purchased nothing. I've sold fish. Let's go to the fishing gear store. The bait shop. Which, by the way, my special drink for tonight is a can of Liquid Death Island with the name of a semi-local bait shop on the koozie. Third fish witch salt. Third fish witch salt. Pretty good. Welcome. Can I help you? Okay. I could buy a new rod. I don't know what rod I have. I can't. Surely it wouldn't let me just buy the starting rod again. I'm casting a spell for you to get the third fish. Oh! Well, thank you. It worked. Third fish witch salt. The crankbait. The worm. I'm guessing I keep the lures forever, so like once I buy one, I've always got that particular lure. I can see that this game is going to be about like knowing the right lure for the right fish. There's so many different hooks, small, medium, and large. Okay, well, that's not too bad. They're not too expensive, which makes me think that I can lose them and have to repurchase them. The bait I know you can go through. So I have larva, and larvas were helping me. But I could also get red larva. See, the larva is 25, so I'm guessing that's like a really good bait. Because the only other things that are more expensive are the dough ball and the frog. I feel bad about using a frog. Then again, sometimes things that are expensive are worse. It didn't start me with the cheapest bait, which is worms. Let's see, fly. Oh, this is for fly fishing. I know fly fishing is like a different thing. Okay. Before we tool an orange, a rice ball, a medium-sized pail, chumming, I don't know what that is. So the frog's life is more valuable than the fish, huh? You know, if there were a fish as wonderful as Kermit, no, I'm not buying that. If there's a fish as wonderful as Kermit the Frog, Kermit TF, then I might be a little conflicted on it. But for the moment, yeah, I like a frog a little bit better than I like a fish. Listen, it's got legs. I'm saying. Hook. You know what? I'm just gonna buy some more bait. I'm gonna be this unadventurous and simply buy more of the same one that I have? No, I'll buy insect. It's like a little beetle. Okay. Anything else? I wonder what happens if I run out of bait and I run out of money. Let's walk up the riverbank a little bit. Let's see if there's more to see. Boy, I saw some rainbow trout upstream. Oh, okay. Hey, that's helpful. Oh, here's another person. The secret to fishing is to find the good spots. All right. That makes sense. Is this a good spot? There's no bait. Let's try the new insect bait. Ooh, I know. I'm gonna stand on this little bridge. Probably not far enough upstream to be upstream. This is interesting. I can move the camera around with the D-pad when I'm in like the standing still fishing mode. I need to go back to move mode. Will it just go underneath the bridge from me? The sprites are getting a little mixed together. I'm gonna pull out. Okay. You know what? Let's just go. Let's go a little further upstream. Oh, hey, here's another little building. Whose house is this? Hello there. Girl. Tonight's side dish is cutthroat trout. It looks like a side dish for dinner. Okay. Does she want me to bring her a kind of trout called cutthroat trout? It looks like a side dish for... Whoa, what? What? Escape? Oz ran away. Okay. She's saying she only has a side dish for dinner. More like a side fish. Hey! G-Dad, I have become a hermit. Rabies threat! Ray, all caps, rabies threat! That's very funny. You really do have to be careful. I know everything about fishing. If you catch a char for me, I will teach you about fishing. Alright, other char here? There's a fish. Hey, fish. Come on, fish. I don't think I'm close enough to any fish. Rabies threat. You're completely right about that, too. No argument from me. Is this sufficiently upstream? Weird. Alright, I know there's a little fish right here. It's the closest fish to Grandpa. And it don't want what I got. Okay. Okay, thank you, G-Dad. Remember when I got attacked by a bat? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Maybe a fish. Go fish. You can learn how to fish. That's video games. Here we go. Wait. Oh, I got a little nibble. But he didn't want it. Wait. Fish. Are they so disinterested in my wonderful bait? Come on. Come on. There's a little noise being made. I don't know. I guess that noise is informing me about something. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Now we're talking. No? Come on now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's a bite. Hey, he does look a little different. Maybe this is a rainbow trout. He kind of looks like he has stripes. Come on back. Gosh, I wonder where they got this photo. Because this is definitely a photograph that's been, like, crunched down to Game Boy size, right? Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes. You caught a trout. Size 44. Okay, so that was a normal trout, not a gigantic trout. I guess I'm assuming that G trout means gigantic trout. Okay, we're gonna go back to larva. We were having a better time with larva. Move a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna stand here. All right. Trying to put it into the path of multiple fish. Come on, fish. Don't just hide out down there. These fish do not move in diagonal lines. This is something I've learned. Yes. Here we go. Another trout. Maybe it's a rainbow trout. I don't know. He's booking it. Alright. Back up to the surface. And then he needs to go a little bit more. He needs to get his exercise in just a little bit more. Soon he will live in the bucket, and then he will live in a cash register, or whatever happens when you sell the fish. Yes. You caught a trout, 45 centimeters. Alright. There's no bait. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking. The kid said upstream. Is there a path to go? There's not really a path to go further upstream. Maybe I'll try here again. Oh, there is no bait. Going back to larva. Bug didn't do it. Wow, that was fast. Alright. Oh, he's big. Another giant trout. Whoa, whoa! Our trout. That must be the rainbow trout. Bait was taken. Okay, okay. This is a place where I can find rainbow trout at least. And they went for the larva. I don't see no trout. I don't see no more fish. Funny little RPG. Alright, let's see if... maybe some more... Is this... so is this tall grass? Did the bat emerge for... or was it because I was close to the tree line? I can't believe I got attacked by a bat. Oh. Did I cause that? Did it scare him? There's no fish here. There are no fish in this place. Yes, thank you, G-Dad. Thank you, G-Dad. I see one fish way over there. Oh, there's like little saplings or sticks under the water here. Is this indicating to me that this water's a little deeper? It seems a little deeper. Here we go. He'll also swim a little bit towards the surface himself. It's nice. Alright, here we go, 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 here we go. Come on. You caught a char. Char acquired. Alright, Grandpa, let's talk. Let's begin with the rod. To catch big fish, use the rod with reel. Oh boy, okay. When you use lures or flies, you need a special rod. Thanks, Grandpa. This makes me one step closer to you. That's good. Well, I mean, I guess if I got the money, I guess I could just buy a ton of fish equipment. Let's go. We can sell the fish that we've already caught, too. At the old fish house. You caught some fish. Can I buy them? Yeah. Thank you very much. But no, there's no information so far that's like, oh, well, you should use X for catching rainbow trout. Welcome. Can I help you? Casting rod, lure rod, and fly rod. Let's try buying rod. Wait. Let's still hold on. I need to know. So, what rod do I have right now? Tool. Fishing memo. I have a charm and a fishing memo. What's the fishing memo? Char. Trout. Okay. G trout. Oh, fishing memo. That's a Pokedex. I know what that is. Do I bait? Tackle. Okay, this is where I see my float and a sinker. Huh. My medium hook. Okay, you do have a number of hooks. Well, let's buy the other rod. Rod A, large. Is this okay? Thank you very much. And I guess I'll buy some more larvae. That's what the fish love. Right, so now if I go to tackle, I can pick the large rod. Alright. Was about to say Pokedex. The Pokedex comes to life in the stage show during intermission and does the Poke Rap. That's fantastic. I watched a really good Ginny Nicholson Patreon video about the history of the Pokemon live action stage performance, and there are some very uncomfortable TV interviews. They love the larva, yes. Bait, larva. Oh, I see. Buying it again just refills it up to 9. So I kind of miss out. Wait, does this, like, go out further? I guess it sort of does. Maybe. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe the larger rod is less prone to breakage. Shoot, he's getting away. He's getting away. He got away. Rainbow trout got away. Try again. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't just... No, 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 no. Oh, ooh, 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 ah. Bait was taken. Huh. Maybe I gotta be a little bit more aggressive. Come on. I know you saw that. Maybe if I get him to bite, like, closer to the shore, there's less travel required. That's true in some fishing games. Huh? Here we go. Here we go. Their paths will intersect. Damn it! Their paths will intersect. What does that mean? Is that a distant sound of a cricket? Yeah? Oh. Yeah? Fish? No. What a roller coaster. Fish? Come on. I really like how the fish's behavior is a little bit mysterious. Alright, we're walking. I'm chasing this fish. Oh, that scared him. Maybe I should switch from the floater to the sinker? Would that make a difference? Would real-world fishing knowledge help me? Steer a fish, yeah. I don't have real-world fishing. Come on, fish. I can obviously scare the fish by sort of landing it on them, which I don't really want to do, obviously. Wow, where have all the fish gone? Okay. I'm gonna go inside of a building and come back out and see if it resets the fish. Tonight's side dish is cutthroat trout. Alright. I think IRL fishing, you can throw bait in water and then they come. Oh shoot, I scared him. Man. Ain't no fish in this stream. Simply ain't no fish here. Alright, where are we going? Maybe? Wasn't something called a bait ball? Whoa. Whoa. A crow? What happens if I choose attack by crow? Receive 18 damage? What the hell? That crow nearly killed me. Alright, I'm returning. I'm gonna go to the meal. Oh yeah. I have a bit of food. I don't have any food. Maybe that's giving the crow fish. Look at this beautiful bed. And this beautiful TV. Oh, you mean like the option in battle meal? Yeah, maybe. It's 10 gold. Yeah, let's stay. I like how he takes his little hat off. Alright. Let's see how the fishing is today. I see some fish. Let's go from here. We're just gonna let it. We're just gonna let the current take it for a minute. I'm right in the middle of a gaggle of them. Did you know that they released what's it called? Sonar, like a fish sonar detection device for the Game Boy. It was like the thing that you drop in the water, and then it had a wire that came up, and there was like a little cartridge and stuff that you put into your Game Boy, and I guess you would use it to. I mean, you'd use it to find real fish. You'd be sitting in your boat with your little Game Boy. I don't know how real life fishing works. I surely don't. I just know that according to a friend of mine who sells bait for a living, fishermen are very particular, like the thermal printer stuff. No, it didn't use a printer. It was like the Game Boy screen is how you saw it. You have to look it up. Come on back, fish. This looks to be a normal trout, which is fine because it's worth money. I was just saying a non-game function. Oh, sure. This trout's getting away. Ah, come on. Trout got away. Bait was taken. Well, good for him. Here we go. Come on. I put the big bug on there. Okay, somebody likes the bug. This trout has what they call the zoomies. Trout got away. Oh, come on. You were interested in it for a second. It's a Chaperone song. I'll send it to you. Okay. This beeping. I don't know exactly what that means. I'm hearing sounds. I like the little beeps. So do I. I just wish I could turn beeps into fish. Man, what am I going to do once I get a raft from the Raft Master? I'm assuming I'll get to go somewhere else. I'm going to go here. Cast it out really far. Here we go. Come on, fish. Surely somebody's going to want this. Surely one of you is going to want this thing. Oh, they're picky. They're picky. Here we go. If I just pull on it, yeah, it just comes right off if you just keep pulling on it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to check the game manual. I started the stream talking about books, and because I don't know how this game works, I got my hands on the manual, and we're going to take a look. Let's see. How to catch fish, page 10. Story, control functions, getting started. Fish mode, raise mode, yes. HP. Health points reflect your current physical strength. Points are added when you... Can you see me highlighting? Yeah. Points are added when you eat or rest at an inn. If your points are down to 0 from fatigue or a predator's attack, you are sent to the inn to recover. You gain experience by successfully fending off animal attacks. The greater the threat, the higher your yield. Earning more points increases your health. Okay, good to know. Let's see, tackle. Your fishing technique includes. So fishing rods are your fishing technique. Your fishing technique includes the distance you can cast. Depends on the size and type of the rod you use. Okay. Floats are used when fishing near the surface. Sinkers send the hook deeper down. Huh. Hooks. The hook used depends on the size of fish you're after. Pick a variety to be ready for anything. Maybe maybe what I need to catch these rainbow trout is a bigger hook. Let's see. Meals. You, like all of us, need to eat frequently. Meals replenish lost health points, making you stronger. That's true in real life, yes. Tools. You can make use of a variety of other equipment. Pail. Your pail displays the size and quantity of the fish you have caught. The bottom list displays the fish by species. Okay, good to know. Okay, here we go. Catching fish. Depending on your equipment, the characteristics of the water, and the type of fish you're after, you must use one of several different fishing techniques. To start, select a good spot. Choose fish from the command menu and wet your line. Bait fishing. Cast out into the water by pressing the B button, then let the current carrier float past the fish silhouettes. We got that. We're doing that. Bait was taken would be a very funny screenshot, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and collect that as a screenshot. Where do I click to make that happen? There we go. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. Sorry. After a fish strikes, the float dips and the beep becomes a steady tone. The fish are interested in your presentation. They'll circle the float and you'll hear a beep. Okay. In your presentation. I wonder if that's real fish talk. Your presentation. Lure fishing. After casting a lure with a B button, reel it in with A or B to entice a fish to strike. When a fish circles your lure, you know he's interested. Press the A or B button to hook and reel him in. Once you cast your fly with the B button, reel it in as you would in bait fishing. Oh, okay. And so fly fishing is the same as bait fishing. Okay. Bait / fly. Wait for the fish to tire. Eventually it will slow down and stop. Place A or B and reeling in your catch. Okay, so this is like the fishing screen. Stop reeling when the fish stops or tugs back at the line. If you don't use caution, it may break free. You're telling me, brother. Use A or B to make the lure move like the fish's natural prey. The fish will approach your lure from the left. When the fish strikes, reel it in as you would. Okay, so there's a little. I like how it's slightly different depending on the type of fishing you're doing. Seeking help. In each village you travel through, the people who own fish markets, tackle shops, and inns can provide valuable services. I understand what all of this is, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Supplies. Pail. Small pail holds 4 fish. Larger pails are available. Okay, good to know. Fishing memo. This is a log of all the fish you catch. Yes, raft. We're getting the raft. Net. Investing in a net saves money in the long run by letting you catch bait you'd otherwise have to pay for. Oh, you can catch bait. You can catch stuff to use as bait. Well, that's great. I should buy the net. Also, whatever the little thing you do with the net to catch bait is would probably be a nice break from the fishing. Chumming. Chum is fish meat thrown in the water, where its smell attracts game fish to the fishermen. Okay, that's good to know. So you were right. There is a way to throw stuff in the water to attract them. Orange restores health. Rice ball restores health. Lunch restores health. Charm. As you embark on your journey, your mother gives you a lucky charm with unknown powers. And then wind axe. Some of the best fishing holes lie in rugged, brushy terrain. Find an axe to blaze the trail. That's fun. They misspelled axe here in the copy. Wind chime. Legend says the guardian fish are calmed by the sound of wind chimes. Perhaps a wind chime will help you catch one. Okay, good to know. That's for later. Tackle sets. You begin your adventure with a simple float rod. but to catch lunker fish, you'll need to upgrade your tackle. Each type of tackle requires specific techniques that you must master. Float rod set. This consists of a line fixed to the end of a simple pole with a float to help position the hook. While this setup is effective for small to medium-sized fish, you need a reel to land larger ones. Casting rod set. The casting rod is equipped with a reel to draw the line back in. A lead sinker allows you to get the hook down deep, but regardless of the current, use the B button to reel it. Okay, I'm starting to think that I need a casting rod set. Lure rod set. Lure rod is similar to the casting rod, but instead of live bait on a hook, it uses an artificial lure resembling a fish's natural prey. Use the A button to give realistic movement to the lure. Speaking of lore, we're sure reading this book about this game a lot. It's okay. I have an even longer book about this game. The lure fly rod set. You need a fish caddy for all this. Yeah, I've got to. I assume eventually I'm given a hideous pickup truck. Fly rod sets for advanced angler. Okay, cool. Oh, and here are the maps. Oh, this map. Torrent, first stage. Okay, so torrent refers to where the level. First stage, Lake 1, second stage, stream, third stage, Lake 2, fourth stage. Okay. Good to know. And so right here we can see rainbow trout F. So there is a map that tells you just where to find the rainbow trout. I suspect in real life similar data exists. Oh yeah, let's see. Meal. A healthy player performs best in battle. Keep your health points high by making sure you eat frequently. Oh, it looks like the meal option in the battle is for me. I will eat. If you decide to fight, it's bare fists against tooth, claw, or stinger. A fist icon randomly flashes over various parts of the predator's body. Push the A button when you want to land a blow. Tip. Hits do the most damage when your health points are highest. If not defeated or stunned, predators will strike back. You and the predator take turns attacking each other. Cave bear. This young boy is going to punch a bear. Predators: spider, bat, crow, snake, lynx, vampire, bear, bee bear, eagle, bee monkey, democrat, wasp, viper, bear. Raise mode, fish condition, tank condition, etc. Okay, so that was some very good information. Zoom in on the predators. I prefer not to. They're scary. Such a demand. So boldly made. Can I zoom in on them? Hold on. I know. I was joking. Here we go. Here's some beautiful, beautiful predator footage for you. Let's see. So it has the weak points. Okay. The weak point of the lynx is the face. How much? So the bear, normal bear, not bee bear. I guess bee bear is baby bear, which is cute. 68 HP compared to the spider's 12. So that's the range of HP with the predators. Wow. This game is a little weirder than I thought. Black bear. Oh, I guess that makes sense. How is the monkey worth more experience than a bear? I feel like if I beat a bear with my bare hands, that would be more of an experience than killing a monkey. You can live facing a black bear. Speak for yourself. That's the one thing about like living out in the country that scares me is bears. Nah, that's not true. There's other stuff. All right, but I feel like we got some good information. Let's see if I can't continue. Chimp versus black bear. I'd pick the bear. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna. What do I got? I've got 90 gold. I got no fish in my pail. I'm gonna go catch some of those lower level fish. Oh no. All right, let's fight it. What do you want to do? Miss. Receive 20 damage. So one attack from the crow and I'm dead. Grizzly bear, it's over. I'm very afraid. Never watch Grizzly Man, even though it's the best dog ever. I'm familiar with Grizzly Man's reputation. Okay, spider. I can kill a spider. I'm certain. Receive 7 damage. Okay. So I hit the button when it's over its head. Punched with max strength. Gave spider 6 damage. Attacked by spider. Received 6 damage. Dead. Oz lost all power. Alright, and I wake up in the hotel because I'm not allowed back at home until I cure my sick sister, I guess. So do I lose? I start with 1 HP. Okay, I'm back to the hotel to sleep it off. Can you use the spider as bait? That would be cool. I would love to get in a fist fight with a spider and then use it as bait. That would be a major power move. Normally I take a little break at the hour mark, but I'm feeling good. I'm ready to buy a net and keep going. I forget how much the net costs. I'm probably gonna have to catch some more fish real quick. There is no bait. Look at all those fish. Come on. You think that lady mentioning the side dish wants me to bring her a trout? I will bring her a trout if I catch a trout. Here we go. Come on, man. Yeah, you're coming home with me. Yes. Slowing down. Let it go. Oh, come on. Up, up, up. I would like to never see a spider again besides a granddaddy longlegs. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. You're caught, buddy. You caught a trout. Alright, I'm not moving from this spot. The secret to fishing is to find the good spot. That's what the guy said. Just gonna let it drift. Like all the fish immediately evacuated from the area when I cast my line. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're about to have mad fish. I'm gonna build a throne with all the fish I'm about to catch. Any minute. That sound means I'm doing it right. Here we go. Gotcha. Well, maybe. Another conventional trout. Nothing wrong with that. He's out of here. Alright. Sometimes the trout is just strong. Sometimes the trout is just strong. Here we go. He got mad you called him conventional. Well, you know what? A row of beautiful identical trout is what I desire. So it was was not an insult. Who's this? What's this little guy? Oh, I think it was a catfish? Bullhead got away. Bait was taken. Oh, little guy. He was a little guy. But he still got away. They have those in SV. Will they take it if it's sort of touching a rock? Surely it doesn't matter. Bullheads. Oh, yeah, I knew. I knew that's what you meant. The sounds are like I'm throwing a pager into the water. Man, I remember seeing this game at the store when I was a kid. I remember seeing this game in its colorful Game Boy box at the store, and I wanted to play it. I guess if this game came out in '97, I kind of know where my life was at that time. I don't think I was ready to admit that I wanted to play weirder JRPGs, or what a JRPG was. Here we go. Let's do it. Another bullhead. No, a trap. Come on, man. Give me a chance. Ah, pissed him off. Should have waited for him to slow down on his own. He's out of here. What the heck? I mean, catching one fish will give you enough money to buy more bait if it is necessary. They do not bogard the bait too badly. Earthbound is dear to me. I need to continue. Earthbound rules. Mother 3, the sequel to Earthbound, is dear to me, and I need to continue that myself. Nothing. I need to get past the new skies. My kid asked me too much about it. Oh, that's funny. Let's get a fish. Come on, fish. Am I being impatient? Am I not using proper form? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move just to here. Ugh, scared him. He's chirping. What if you did upstream in the current and like the barber runs into the fish from the current direction? Wow. I think I just need to find a place with more fish in the water. Also, I feel like an area like this, where the stream is slightly narrower, forces the fish into like a smaller space, and thus, here we go. It's the big guy. These guys are worth good money, too. Big and lazy. Love to get caught. The giant trout. Oh. Oh, a little bit of spirit, but not too much. Just a small amount of determination, just as a gesture. You caught giant trout. 62 centimeters, it's a record. Come on, people. Well, Stick in here for a minute. Yeah. Oh, we're being so patient. Oh, we're waiting. So that was interesting. It passed by one fish, and I got lots of beeps and bloops. And it passed by another fish, and it was silent. Dead silent. And I feel like that's information. Let's see what this one does if he comes any closer. Yeah? Not a sound. Okay, maybe you're above the fish? Maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, what is this? Is this a rainbow trout? No. Shouldn't have done that. I got greedy. It was a char. Bait was taken. Alright, we're gonna use a larva. Do I have any fish at all? Okay, I have two fish. Like different depths. Oh, I didn't think about the depth on this screen. On like the silhouette mode. I did not think about the depth affecting it. I feel like they're seeing all of these stones here and then seeing the stone out in the middle of the water and seeing how kind of... But it does get narrow. A stream is usually deeper where it's narrow and shallower where it's wider. This to me feels like a true statement about streams. I'm going to try to stay on the bridge and get these guys. Dropping it in. Just not casting, really. Just dropping it in the water. Okay. He liked it. Okay, I think this is another char. Stream about streams. I am streaming about streams. Ah, and he's gone. Bait was taken. We know that the char like the larva. I only have 3 bugs left. Bugs are what I got. I don't even know if they'll bite if it's like right up on the shore like that. Do you lose bait with every cast? No, I lose bait when I lose the fish. But if I just cast it in the water and then pull it back, I do not lose it. I've gotten to the point where I'm happy to immediately just stop and readjust where I'm standing. It may be a better way to do it. He didn't care one bit. Oh wait, maybe he does. Oh, he does like it. Another char. When I hear the word char, I do think of blackened cooked food, but I also think of the character Char from Gundam, who is Clint's favorite character. Here we go. We got him. We got this guy. I mean, this is just a formality at this point. Did you bring one to G-Dad? I did bring one to G-Dad, and he told me basically what the manual told us. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. Wait for him to stop. There. This baby's coming home with me. Nope. It's okay. That's okay. He's about to leap out of the water and into my arms. Holy goodness. He's getting tired. He's a sprinter. He's a sprinter. He's not a long distance guy. Come on. Come on, we're going to the surface. That's enough time spent down on the river floor. Come on. Okay. That's all right. He's acting out. I must always shit. All right. Have a good night, fish. It's same to you, Christmas. I will talk to you later. Thank you for joining me. A rare Thursday appearance of Christmas. There is no fish in that place. Nothing. I can't keep it. Can I drop it and then it go under the bridge? Nope, but I gotta bite it anyway. Alright. He's just running around. He's just running around a little bit. Oh, he's so hesitant. He's so hesitant. Surely the fish have a stamina that you are wearing down. Maybe it's just RNG. Come on now. Come on now. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, he's stubborn. Oh, he's real stubborn. Come on. We're going up. When I first started playing, I was convinced that, like, the distances right and left were really important. But that's just a part of the animation. I think it's just up and down that matters. So when they go all the way down, they get away. When they get all the way to the surface, they're mine. Now that's a fish. Now I just caught a trout. It was not a char. It was a normal trout. That's okay. So I know that my small pail can hold 4 fish. Not a lot of bait left. That's okay. Step. The secret to fishing is to find the good spots. Is this the good spot? It just might be. I think all the fish ran away when I cast that. That's okay. I'm gonna go... yeah, I'm gonna walk up here. Another crow! Oh, I don't think I can beat this crow. Oh, not if the crow gets a move in first. Yeah. Alright, let's sell the fish. I'm convinced it's time to sell the fish. It's interesting that it seems like I can get attacked anywhere, but it's just that the encounter rate is extremely low, compared to other games with random encounters. You caught some fish. Can I buy them? Yeah, you're the only one buying fish, so I guess you can. Alright, now I have 240 gold. So I'm going to go to the inn. I'm going to go to the inn and rest. I'm going to go to the inn and rest. And then I'm going to take a break in real life for just a couple minutes. And then we're going to do some shopping. We're going to buy some better shit. Alright. I leave you for just a moment with the sounds of Legend of the River King. Guess who remembered to unmute his mic? Me. Alright, let us continue. What were we doing? We were going shopping. We're going to go shopping. I feel like the theme song for Outside encourages me to exercise patience. The theme song for Inside encourages me to spend money. Okay, so we don't have the lure rod or the fly rod, so there is no reason currently to purchase lures or fly stuff. But I can get some hooks. Oh, I already have medium hooks. Okay, I have some small hooks now. And now I have some large hooks. Very good. Let's look at tool. Oh, I want to get a net. Because I want to see about acquiring bait for free. And we'll try the chumming as well. Alright, and then a rice ball. I'll buy 2 rice balls. There we go. Alright, I'm down to 50. I'm going to keep my money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, I'm returning to the place where the rainbow trout live. I saw some rainbow trout upstream. Yeah, they're like right here. Thank you, though. What? On the path? A spider has attacked me? Gets the first hit in. I hate that. Alright, and I'm waiting to see. Oh, it's punched with max strength. Gave spider 13 damage. Defeated spider. 2 XP acquired. Now we're talking. Alright, let's see. Tool. What happens if I just select the net? You found nothing. Oh, do I, like, use the net in a spot? That's interesting. My pail can now... I did not buy the big pail. Alright, let's look at the tackle. I got a medium hook. I'm going to try a large hook. I'm going to try using the sinker, just to see how it goes. Alright, now we're going to fish. This wasn't the... Oh, that's the pause button. Huh. I can't seem to get out of here. Huh. The select button. Okay, good to know. There we go. Hey. Okay. I've got the bigger hook now. Trout got away. Bait was taken. I think I understand the difference between the sinker and the bobber, which is just how it allows you to move. We're gonna have to buy more bait here in a minute. How it allows you to move the what am I trying to say? The hook. No fish there. Fish here. Come on. One of you 4 fish must like this. Surely. Love being able to move the camera. Such a nice little feature. Very rarely seen in a Game Boy game, I believe. It's just not a thing they're worried about you being able to do. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. This fish, no problem. He just let go. Okay, let's go buy some more bait. Or do I have to? You found nothing. Okay. What if I walk over here? A meal. You found nothing. What if I stand next to the trees? You found nothing. What if I stand in the water? There's a place where I can go. You found nothing. Alright, we're gonna go online. We're gonna get some pro tips about how to use the net later. For now, we're just gonna buy some bait. No. What are we getting? The worm, the grub, the dough ball, the small fish. I've got 50 left. I want the dough ball. I want to try the dough ball. And let's do it. Let's spend all our money. We'll get the dough ball and the red larva and the worm. Now I'm completely broke. Now my life is in the hands of the sea or the river. Try it. Oh, I see. They have stars. But the red larva does not. Does the star change based on where I'm standing? Is this like saying, okay, in this spot, this is a good one to use? It's coming over here. There's a little grouping in front of her. Let's try there. Oh, come on. So many fish here. There's so many fish here. Alright. So, last night, I attended, in my own home, a screening of the film Star Wars. This is a science fiction picture that came out in 1977, so it's an oldie. We watched we went to our local video store and rented the despecialized edition. And I had to tell you, every time I watch Star Wars, I feel like I see something new. That movie is a real fucking movie. And this time, the thing I noticed, which kind of blew my mind, was like, there's a certain theme. There's a certain, like, concept that kind of gets pushed. In the movie, that I feel like because of the ending of the movie and because of like what Star Wars becomes later is completely forgotten as a kind of theme. But they in the movie, through dialogue, like through you know the way the story is told, they really kind of punch this idea that like a single man starfighter, like a single person small craft like that, is very, very weak, is basically helpless. You know, when the Millennium Falcon first arrives to to go to Alderaan. When it arrives at where Alderaan used to be, I should say, I guess the Alderaan system. Uh, After avoiding all of the debris field, the what does he say? A meteor shower that's not on any of the charts. Um, After avoiding that, they see a lone TIE fighter, and there's like multiple lines of dialogue about how what's he doing way out here all by himself. That there's no way that little thing could have made it all the way out here. He must be lost. At one point, Luke says maybe he's part of a convoy, and the that dialogue sort of stood out to me a little bit. I thought it was a little bit interesting. And then the next time you see like single man starfighters, uh, it's during the Millennium Falcon's escape from the Death Star, and they're just swatting them like flies. They're Luke and Han. You know, they're in their chairs. They're blowing them up. No big deal. Luke never left his planet. Definitely lives on a farm or whatever. He's blowing up these single man fighters with the gun, with the artillery or whatever. And that is very interesting to me. How they're really like swatting them like flies, like I said. And and meanwhile, all of the talk about these big Imperial ships, you see the Tantive 4, and all the talk around the Death Star is how it's like it's basically invulnerable to like a large scale attack. You know, it can defend itself against any sort of ship in the galaxy. I mean, you know, there's also a good amount of fairly interesting dialogue about how, you know, the Empire still requires the Imperial Navy to function. Like the Death Star doesn't just replace their military. In the same way that a nuclear weapon doesn't replace the military of a nation. Uh, but then in the end of the movie, as you may know, if you're familiar with obscure 1970s science fiction adventure films, um, uh, it is a lone fighter which is able to bypass the Death Star's turbo lasers and other uh, various defenses. Their crazy tractor beam and stuff. It's never explicitly said, but I sort of get the impression that like maybe a fighter is a little too small to be caught by the tractor beam. I don't know if other Star Wars material later on if that bears out. Um, but uh, it's a fighter, a single one man fighter that saves the day in the end, and the Millennium Falcon, I guess. But it's interesting how like the little bitty starfighters are like definitely like emphasized as being weak, but then that becomes like their strength later on. And any other Star Wars thing which follows the original film um, does not think about that at all. It says starfighter skirmishes are the default uh, form of engagement, actually, and that starfighters are the thing that matters the most. Um, which is probably why Naboo has a fleet of starfighters and then one big luxury ship for the Queen instead of like like star destroyers and stuff. Also, I like how, at least in nothing that I've ever watched or read, or played, which is quite a lot of Star Wars, um, they never do the thing where someone who is killed and who's very strong in the Force simply vanishes. That still kind of belongs to Obi-Wan. I mean, I guess Yoda vanishes too in the third movie, so I suppose that goes along with it. But like Qui-Gon didn't vanish; they burned his body. And all the Jedi, including Jedi Masters, which were killed by the clones, they also failed to, you know, fade away into the mist, which is interesting. I don't remember if anyone in KOTOR disappears. I feel like Kreia deserves it. I feel like that would really be the cherry on top. If they ever remade KOTOR 2, I would want Kreia to fade away. Give her the Yoda. If Yoda gets to fade away, if that, and I'm not afraid to say it, if that little green loser gets to have this wonderful moment of like physically joining with the Force, I think that the greatest Force master of all time should also get the honor. Oh, there's no fish over here. Scaring away the fish with all this talk. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Let's not play games. I'm due to be attacked by a fucking crow or something any second now. Here we go. There she is. Attacked by crow. 20 damage. That's rough. Do I have any fish? I don't have any fish. And I don't have any money. Oh, I have rice balls, though. 7 needed to reach the max HP. Yes, I know. Thank you. I don't even see a fish. Okay, there's a couple. Come on, fish. Oh, he wants it, but he won't take it. He's coming back. He's coming back for it. Come on. He's coming back for it. He ain't coming back for it. He ain't coming back. Nope. Nope. We're good. We're good. My bobber will stay at the edge of the screen. It will not go off the screen. Which is interesting because I can control where the edges of the screen are. So that means actually I really even have a little bit more control. I have a little bit more control. Here he comes. Man, I cannot please the fish today. Maybe it's because I got shitty bait. I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to go back to the baby fish zone. These fish will eat anything. Hmm? I thought they would. They're kind of beeping. They're kind of not into it. I need to find the part of the area of the river where the fish are hungry. These fish here are eating too good. I gotta tell you, this game does a good job of making the most of its maps. There are so many fish here. Maybe they just hate my bait. Yeah, that one's not into it at all. Alright, let's change it up. Let's try red larva. How do we feel about red larva? I scared him. The scare mechanic is actually very good, I think. The red larva is not hitting. Let us try the worm. The fish here appear to have cleared out. Nothing. Oh, they're not loving that. They're not into it. Oh, one of them's beeping. I don't want it enough, though. The worm is such a cartoon snack to dangle in front of a fish. I refuse to believe that any of the bait is like just universally bad. It's got to be about preference. They should make a game like this about ocean fishing so that you can eventually get like a cool boat. Oh, they're all gathered by the rock. Come on. Finally, a bite. He's about to ruin me. Oh, is it because I have the big hooks and not the small hooks? Maybe I need to switch hooks. Trout got away. These are smaller fish over here. Messing myself up with the big hooks. Let's try the small hook. There is no bait. worm has a star, is all I'm saying. Is that the worm's got a star by it. Maybe if the hook's too big, do they just naturally avoid it? Okay, that was a lot faster. It's hard not to see this as like the same fish again. Bait was taken. Alright, we're gonna try the medium hook again. No, we're gonna stick with the small one. We actually are gonna stick with the small one. Man, the fish really do not care about you. They are fully going to do their own thing. Here we go. Hello there. Oh! Okay. One little tug, and it seemed to come out of his mouth. So if we switch to the medium size, I'm going to run out of hooks. I haven't tried the dough ball yet. I don't even see no fish here no more. That was pretty good. Pretty fast. Hey, a big one. Oh, and he's really big, and he's really fast, and he's really swimming. And he's out of here. Bait was taken. You know the giant trout will eat the worms, though. No longer will I say the worms are useless. We're gonna go down here. I freaked him out. That's okay. Oh, full ignore. He likes it. You know, making the subtle adjustments based on, like, where in the stream I am and, like, how the fish are behaving towards my bobber is cool. There. No. There. No. There. Right on the far edge of my distance. Alright, he's big. He's big. What's he gonna give me? What's he gonna give me? You're coming with me, buddy. I'm bringing you in. You're going downtown. Okay. Fish acquired. You caught a giant trout, 56 centimeters. Not too shabby. can cast it diagonally? Well, that's good to know. That saves me a lot of readjusting my position. Anything. Anything, you guys. Anything. Anything you want to give me. Wow, that's great. The diagonal cast. That's where it's at. Hey, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. Man. As humans, we understand what fishing is. We understand what a fish is and what's on the hook and what a hook is and how a hook works and why a hook works and what the rhythm of reeling in and all, like what it all means. But for a fish, every time a fish gets hooked, that's a completely novel experience. At least the first time a fish is hooked. I don't know how good their memories are. I've heard not great. But like, it's confusing and strange and probably terrifying every single time it happens. So that's sort of a bummer. Oh, I so got this guy. Not that big of a bummer. I mean, these are not real fish. No fish were harmed in the making of this stream. Giant trout, 57 centimeters. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. There is no bait. Oh, that freaked him out. Nice. Wow. Alright, medium hook and worms. I'm a giant trout catching machine. Come on, come on. Stop, and we're going. Ooh, he's resistant. He's very resistant. No! Ah! He made it away with the bait. That's okay. That's okay. You know, they gotta get a dub in every once in a while. Let's see what happens. We're about to see what happens. We're just about to see what happens here. Nothing from him. That's okay. We're after the giant trout. Oh, they're swimming away bad. Here we go. What does that mean? Just let the current take it. I scared one of them. That's okay. Now I wonder if the game has a mechanic where I need to change up the bait every so often. Let's go. Giant trout, they're leaping out of the water. Reeling him in. I'm fearless. Wow, you get really low. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Man, I gotta say, I'm really, really happy with this game. I'm having a very good time. I think that this is a good video game. I'm gonna really endeavor to hit credits on stream with this guy. That's okay. That's okay. Just one more. He's not gonna go that far. He's getting tired out. Look at him. Oh, he's got a little fight left in him. That's okay. That's okay. Look at that. He's getting tired. He's a sprinter. He's no long distance guy. He's a sprinter. He's not going nowhere. We're good. This is why I think it's RNG. Maybe some fish are just really difficult. Up. You're coming with me. Nope. Look, he's swimming up a little bit. He was swimming up for me a little bit. He's getting tired. I can tell. I can smell a fatigued fish from a league away, from 20 knots. That's a measurement of speed, not distance. All right. What's the fish? What is the pail situation looking like? We have 3 fish. We can hold one more. We can hold one more fish. We have one more worm. That's perfect. That's perfect. No, not going to take no time at all. It's not going to take no time at all. About to get a bite, this guy. About to get a bite. About to get a bite. One of these. Now we're talking. I was a little hesitant. Oh, you're not a giant trout. You're something else. Is this a char? Is it a rainbow trout? There's a lot of drama in this fish. Really slowed to a stop that last time. He's a little hesitant. He's a little hesitant. We're getting towards the surface, so watch him real close. Oh, see, he's getting tired. This fish has my name on it. Well, that would be scary. You caught a trout. Oh, he's just a normal trout. That's okay. Let's go to the fish store. About to sell some fish. 190 is not as much as I want. I know I have those dough balls and I have the red larva, but I'm just gonna buy more worms. To be for real, I'm just gonna buy more worms. Not a lure. We're not doing lures. Not yet. I'm just buying some more worms. Also, the worms, very cost effective. Catching giant trout with worms, very cost effective. There is no bait. I bet. There's no fish either. About to head upstream. About to head upstream, I think. About to head upstream. I sure hope I don't get attacked by a bird. Where are the fish? There's some fish. He's chirping. Do you want it or not, buddy? Hell yes. What is this guy? Is this a rainbow trout? Whoa. Maybe. I haven't quite learned to recognize all the different sprites yet, except for the giant trout. I feel like I know that one. And the bullhead, or whatever they're called. Bullhead. And come on, don't take my. Oh wait, nope. Yep. We're going up. I'm reeling you in, buddy. Slow it down. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. You're coming with me. You're getting in the pail. Yeah, you're close to the surface, aren't you? Getting a little tired. That's my fish. You caught a char. Now, do they only purchase fish based on size? Or could a char possibly be worth more? I thought I just baited it. There we go. He's not interested. A little interested, not interested enough. I wonder if that kind of more high-pitched ringing, if that's not maybe indicative of not enough interest. There's some interest. Oh, a big one. Love it. And we're bringing it back in. I wonder how long does staying on that, I don't know what to call it, that when the fish takes on that sort of crescent moon shape, when it tenses up before it rushes away again. Hey, a rainbow trout. I actually got one. 56 centimeters, not bad. I'm going back to the raft master. Give him a rainbow trout. Hello, raft master. I bet he needs more than one. This is a beautiful rainbow trout. I will build you a raft now. Would you please fetch me lunch from my granddaughter while I'm working on the raft? Lunch from your granddaughter. Could it be you? I went to fish all day long today. I wonder if it's the woman saying talking about a side dish for dinner. You can exit the map going south there. Huh? Did Grandpa ask you to come? Please wait. I will prepare lunch right away. Will you catch me a cutthroat trout while I prepare lunch? I want to use it for dinner. A cutthroat trout. Okay. Alright. I gotta unzoom this a little bit. A cutthroat trout. Sea trout? Is that A? Sea trout, the cutthroat trout? Well, that's the closest hint I have. Also, there's a whole little path down. I don't know if you can see it. closer so that you can see it. Whoa. Here we go. So, the little house on the other side of the bridge is where I'm at. I am sea trout, possibly cutthroat trout, I'm guessing, is right down here. And along the south edge, okay, that's where we're gonna go. Let's do it. I gotta say, I still can't get over this wonderful digitized photograph border. Around this game. Alright. Oh, you can go. Hey, there's a little fella down here. Hello. Angler, if you have a raft, you can go to Lake 1. I wish I lived near Lake 1. Alright. Do you like worms? Whoa! That's a lot of fish. They do not seem terribly interested in what I'm offering. Oh, wow. Cheap viewers, and all I have to do is go to your terrifying website. That's so nice. I'm kind of the dick for banning you. As if I wanted cheap viewers. All my viewers, such as I have, are very high-class viewers. Maybe, okay, maybe they don't like the worm. Let's try red larva. Let's get it out there. I wonder if the computer is tracking, like, a species for the various fish here, or if each of the little visible fish sprites under the water, if it rolls a die once it oh, what did the manual call it? Once it attacks or whatever, and then decides based on where in the river you are that it what am I trying to say? That, like, what kind of fish it is. Like, if the type of fish is totally dependent on where you are in the river, or if each individual fish is, like, given a type. I mean, I guess it could be both. But I'm thinking more like which tile the battle starts on, or which actor you encounter is sort of what I'm asking, I guess. I don't think that they like that very much, so we're going to try dough ball. Totally ignoring it. I mean, I hear some beeping. Dang. That's a lot of fish to be ignoring me. Tackle. Maybe I need a smaller hook? What do you guys think? Are you into this? I don't know if they're into this. I don't know if they're into this. Wow. They are not picking up what I am putting down. would be the purpose of using the small one? Maybe this is a sinker moment. We'll go back to a medium hook. I think I've gone too far. Hey. This could be a cutthroat trout. Oh. Okay, at least we know that they'll bite that. Huh? Huh? Yeah? Hmm? Hmm? Come on. Oh, I didn't like that. This is a very chill stream. Possibly the chillest of all time. I'm not doing nothing. Also, the select button, it appears, will go ahead and just like bring you home. Alright, we're going to stand next to this guy. If you have a raft, you can go to Lake 1. Man, I feel like I really lost my chance to get a cutthroat, not a bass, a trout. Well, if it is dead in this water. Maybe. 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 Oh, he went right past me. Wait. Maybe. Is it just me, or is the sinker more likely to startle the fish? It kind of makes more sense that it would be. Alright, I'm gonna switch from the sinker. Not the bait. I'm gonna switch from the sinker. Let me go back to the floater. Nothing. He doesn't care one bit. Oh, he's so not interested. Right on top of some fish. Come on. Dough ball. And sinker. We're gonna stick with the sinker after all. No, I mean it's really hard to get it over to where the fish are without the floater, because using the direction of the stream is kind of necessary. Beeping like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna switch to worm. Switching back to worm. Ugh. These fish do not want to play. Okay. Whoa. It hasn't been long enough. Snake appeared. I was punched with max strength. Gave Snake 12 damage. Attacked by Snake. Received 15 damage. Alright. Can I just... Oh, it's going fast. Ah, shit. Dead. Good to know. I wake up in the hotel, and I need to stay in the hotel, because you always wake up with 1 HP. Alright. Fantastic moment to take another little break. BRB. Hello. We are returned. Alright, what am I doing? Am I carrying fish? I have a char on me. I can go sell that at least. Oh. Oh, the save point. Wow. I should definitely save. There we go. Do you want to end the game? No. You got some fish. It's not much, but it's honest work. Alright. Should I... I don't know how to appeal to the trout. I'm gonna buy some more Old Reliable, where it all started. No, not bait. Here we go. Larva. Good old larva. Can't beat larva. Nothing beats larva. You're gonna larve the way you look. We're going down to the cutthroat trout zone. I hope that when I... Uh-oh. A bat! I will fight the bat. Attack by bat. That does 14 damage. Okay. Oh, shit. 8 damage. That's not enough. Bat is watching you. Its weak point is its ears. Gotcha. 22. Much better than 8 damage. Alright, I happen to know that the bat's weak point is its ears because it said so in the instruction booklet. If you have a raft, you can go to Lake 1. We're switching bait. We're switching to larva. They're not going crazy for the larva. I'm big enough to admit they're not going crazy for the larva. You see that? I wanted it on that same... There we... Okay. Okay. Let's see if this is a sea trout. This is a bullhead. I've never caught one before, so... And I never will. Alright. Bullhead got away. Bait was taken. You know that they like it. I'm gonna try another worm. Also, it seemed that according to the instruction booklet, the bullhead area is a little further to the east, but I did encounter a bullhead here when it was on one of the squares that should be a cutthroat trout, which makes me think it is the individual actor. That trout is hiding. It's hiding from the worm that it must want so badly. Come on. Oh. Yes. Up, 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 up. It just gets away. I hate to see it. Okay, so what is our loadout right now? We've got regular rod, medium hook, float, and I was using a worm. That's my last worm. I don't see a fish in this water. Yet I do hear the sound it's making, which is strange. Wait a second. Wait a second. I bought this. The runaway fish are now back. Oh my god. Okay, chum, most important item. We are learning how to play this game. Wow. Wow. Big moment. Big moment to learn that. Very good to know. The runaway fish are back now. Wow. Music to my ears. Doesn't mean I'm gonna catch any of their attention that quickly. Nothing. Perhaps it's the rare cutthroat trout that likes the worm. I simply don't know anymore. There we go. Okay, he's running, he's going down. We're not freaking out, and he is stopped. CG trout got away. Bait was taken. What does it mean? Is it a hook issue? Is it a hook issue? Maybe I can get him with a dough ball. Maybe I can entice him with the dough ball. Ah, shit. Maybe I can entice him with the dough ball. Oh, there are so many fish near me. Has it got to be the worm? What I'm seeing is fish ignoring me. So I'm switching to larva. Let's see what we get. They're right at my feet. I hear some beeps, but I don't even know how to interpret them. Okay. Cutthroat trout. Not a bullhead. It's a bullhead. Look at you go. And it just... I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Alright, we're pulling up the manual again. I'm sorry, but we're pulling up the manual again because I've got to figure out what the different hooks do. Meals, tools, erase data. Okay, we gotta go down. We gotta go down. Nope. Where it talks about hooks. The hook you use depends on the size of fish you're after. Pick a variety to be ready for anything. That's all it says. That's all it says, but I don't know how big. I don't know how big this fish that I'm after is. I don't know how big this fish is. This fish that I'm after. I don't know how big it is. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. Okay. Ugh, there is no bait. The larva. Anybody. they're walking right past this larva. They got their head down. They're looking at their phone. They're acting like this larva isn't even here. The larva's not it, Chief. Alright, I've gotta bite the bullet and walk back to the fish supply store and buy more worms, I guess. Maybe this is a lure situation. But I don't know what. I mean, to use lures, I have to buy a whole other rod. I don't know if I got the money for that other rod yet. I'm guessing I do not. My assumption is that I do not. The casting rod, yeah, it's 400 gold. The lure rod is only 300 gold. I betcha the lure rod is what I want. Let's just look at the lures. The spinner bait, the minnow, the crankbait, hopper, spoon, worm, and frog. I'm guessing worm. Can I just buy it? Who cares? Worm much. I'll buy a real one too. You can't fish here. Rude. Our entire society revolves around fishing. I think I might need to walk down to the other side. It would be really cool if I could just catch it standing here. Lord, they don't care. Wait, let's see. Can I put the tackle onto... Alright, let's see. Worms are back on the menu, boys. Oh, it upset him. You know what I should do is buy more chum. Huh? Huh? Do you want it? You don't want it. I wish I knew why. We'll buy some more chum and then we'll walk over there. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna have to start grinding just like some regular fish. All the way around. Sure to be attacked by a bird any second now. Here we go. Nope, a spider. A spider I can fight. Receive 9 damage. Great. Shit. Well, I'm dead. Spider is watching you. Oh, I might have a chance. With max strength, gave Spider 8 damage. Attacked by Spider. Receive 4 damage. Hey, I might live. I forget how much HP it said the Spider had. Mind is blank. Okay. I don't know what that means. punched with max strength. Gave spider 6 damage. Defeated spider. Got 2 XP. Good. I will eat. Nothing. I have no... Wait, meal is the other. I will eat a rice ball. Recover 20 HP. 7 needed to reach max HP. I believe it. I wonder how much XP I need before I get my, I get a raise to my max HP. One day I'll punch a bear. I know it. Scared. I should know better. Alright, we're passing close to a fish. We're passing real close to a fish. I have to pass very close to this fish. Nothing. The one at my feet seems kind of interested. Oof. Alright. We'll use the chum. The chumming. Nothing. Come on. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. I just need to catch one of these guys. The game has trained me to think that when I see the background with the... It just lets go. I don't know what that means. Maybe I need to switch to the large hook. Maybe it's the hook. I'm on the large hook. Okay, maybe the small hook. Maybe the small hook will take better. There is no bait. Nothing. Not a peep, literally. Okay. Alright, small hook. See how it goes. Stops. Okay, I'm actually able to reel it in a little bit. We're learning. Slowly but surely. Trial and error. Please just let me catch this fish. Here we go. Here we go. Halt and let go. That's okay. Small hook. Now we know. Guess the cutthroat trout is not that big of a fish. And, oop, that's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're going. We're going. I got him. I got him. I got him. Yes. You caught a sea trout, size 31. Hell yes. Let's look at him in the Pokédex. The fishing memo. Char. Trout. big. Big. I like the stamp. Alright, I am taking this trout to the Raft Master's granddaughter. Nice. Hello. You came back at a good time. Please take this to my grandpa. You got lunch. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I wonder what I shall see at Lake 1. And how do I get back to town? I'm taking the raft, and I'm presumably hopping into the water and letting the current take me. You came back at a good time. This raft is my pride, take it. Good, I can go to Lake 1 now. You got a raft. Oh! Oh! It just automatically puts me in the raft. You are about to collapse. What? Does it use HP? To raft? Does it use HP to raft? It cost me... Okay, so HP is not just your typical HP. It's your endurance, it's your strength and power. Hello, I would like to go to sleep. This is great. This is very good. I'm gonna save. That's what I'm doing, is saving. Is it really okay? Yeah. Do you want to end the game? No. Wow. Will it take all of my HP, I wonder? $27, $25. There's no way. Okay, I have a theory that if I stay still and I just let the raft take me, it's the rowing, I suspect, that uses my HP up. You're about to collapse. Well. New background. The raft broke. Pupil. I am a pupil of the Raft Master. Oh, I am catching the Master's habits. Ha ha ha. I believe that your raft was made by my master. I am embarrassed that your raft broke. Let me fix it for you. I bet on my life that I will do a good job. That's a true craftsman. Pupil of the Raft Master. How cool you are. This game has the best dialogue in any video game. Who are you? Artist. People say I am an expert potter, but I am just doing what I like to do. By the way, can I look at your charm? Whoa! What is this? I feel magical powers. Would you please let me have the charm? My mother gave me this charm. No. Oh my! Don't be so shocked, honestly. Who are you? Aunt. It seems that there is a bear in the woods. He is dangerous, so keep away. That's terrible. Let's hope that someone will get rid of him. Get rid of the bear. We must help those in trouble. I see. Oh, one more person. Girl. Smelt is delicious, isn't it? Select file to save. Is it really okay? Yes. And I am also going to, just for safety's sake, quick. Did it do it? Did not give me an indication that it did it. But just for safety's sake. We're gonna quit. I'm gonna call it. It's been a good, solid 3-hour stream. I have, let me switch over to my, hello. Oh, I really like how that frame looks. I might have to collect these frames. But this is a wonderful stream. I really liked this game. I look forward to completing it. And then reading, of course, the book on the subject. I hope the book talks about the weird dialogue, because I really enjoyed that bit. Let's see. My schedule's changing, so I won't be streaming on... Not changing. My schedule is just funny next week, so I won't be streaming Monday night. I'm not sure when my next stream will be. If it's going to be Sunday, maybe Monday morning. I think it plans Monday morning. But maybe Monday morning or afternoon, because I got to work Monday night. And that stream will either be Legend of the River King, or I'll be starting a playthrough of Silent Hill on the PlayStation, which I'm very, very excited to play that on stream. Actually, I'm really excited with this and that one. I think they'll be very nice. So yeah, please look forward to that. I will probably post on Blue Sky. My Blue Sky is the same as my Twitch, Ozma Scariot. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a great night, and fuck ice.